Hello, girls and boys. Welcome to Storytime Fun. We hope you enjoy it. Today's story is out of the Bible Stories for Children book, as retold by Jeffrey Horn and Arthur Kavanaugh. And today's story is called The Apostles. Jesus went home to Galilee, full of the power of the Spirit. He settled in the town of Capernaum and began to preach. He was now about 30 years old. Jesus spoke in the synagogue where the Jews worshipped, and he walked the roads from town to town, talking to all who would listen. "I bring you good news," he told the farmers and the shepherds who stopped to hear him. "The time has come, and the kingdom of God will be here soon. Turn away from the wrongs you have done and believe in me." While walking by the Sea of Galilee one day, Jesus met two brothers who were fishermen, Simon Peter and Andrew. They were throwing their nets into the water when Jesus came over to them. "Come with me," he said. "Now you catch only fish, but if you follow me and believe in me, I will make you fishers of men." Trusting Jesus, they left their nets, their homes, and their families and followed him. Further down the shore, two more fishermen, James and his brother John, the sons of Zebedee, were busy mending their nets. Jesus called to them, and James and John went with him too. These four were the first of Jesus' apostles, men who lived and traveled with him. They shared his daily life, and he showed them how to live and how to carry God's message to all the people. From the towns and countryside of Galilee and the neighboring regions, Jesus chose more apostles until the number of his messengers came to 12. Matthew was a tax collector. He was sitting one afternoon in the marketplace in Nazareth, going over his books. He was tired of collecting money for the Romans from the people in the town. It was a difficult job, for the Jews did not like living under Roman rule and thought that the men who collected taxes were dishonest. Looking up from his papers, Matthew noticed a man enter the marketplace, his clothes dusty from the roads. A crowd flocked behind him. Jesus went over to Matthew. "Come with me," he said, and Matthew left his papers and followed. In this manner, the other apostles were chosen: Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Simon, James the Less, and Thaddeus. The last apostle was named Judas Iscariot. These 12 men were farmers and fishermen, men who knew what it was to work hard and to be paid very little. All of them gave up what few goods they had to follow Jesus, to live with him and share his simple meals. They called Jesus Master and wanted only to learn from him. Once, while Jesus was traveling with the apostles, a young man in fine clothes stopped him. "What must I do to be ready for the kingdom of God?" he asked. He told Jesus that he kept all of God's commandments. He did not lie, steal, or kill, or desire his neighbor's goods. "Is there anything else I should do?" he asked. "If you want to be truly perfect," Jesus answered him, "go sell all that you own, give it to the poor, and follow me. Then you will have riches in heaven." The young man was very wealthy and did not want to give up everything he owned. Sadly, he turned away and went on with his journey. It's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God, Jesus remarked to the apostles. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.